What's up, MTV, and welcome to my crib. So this is my crib. This is where I'm at most of the time. I'm going to take you over here. Now, out this window, you'll be able to see one of the four coastal terrains. One of which is along the Mediterranean Sea. As you can see, you can't really see it from here, but you'll be able to see it a little bit later. I'm going to take you over to the office area where my brother is. He's a Sadducee, and he's going to tell you a little bit about what he does. So, Joey?
Hi, I'm a Sadducee, and my group makes up the high priest and the aristocracy. We also make up the Sanhedrin. We stress human free will, and we don't believe in the resurrection. We only accept the scripture part of the Torah, which is why we love these scrolls.
What's up, MTV? So, you've seen the office. We're going to move into the other areas of the house now. Walking through here, you're going to see the opening area of the houseway. Usually this is a main part of where people come and gather as they come to the house. It's a very welcoming place, and it's very important to us Palestinians. Now, I'm going to take you through the other areas of the house. You're going to start moving into our dining area, kind of, and you're going to see this is where we spend a lot of our time. I'm going to introduce you to my brother. He's a zealot, and he's going to tell you a little bit more about what goes on.
I'm a zealot. I'm revoltive, and I don't like the Roman census, and I'm willing to use force. But enough about me. I'm going to talk about Pentecost. We celebrate Pentecost 50 days after Passover, and we celebrate the Sinai Covenant. And then another one is Hanukkah, and we celebrate when the Jews travel to Jerusalem. Alright, we're moving in the kitchen now where the women usually are.
Usual habitat, dude. They're always in there. So over to the kitchen now, where you're going to meet one of the women in the family. She's going to tell you a little bit about what she does. So,
women in Palestinian society don't really have rights. They're very low, and they can't divorce their husbands. So we usually eat unleavened bread, which is this, and wine.
Very good, by the way.
Yeah.
Very good. So we're going to show you the fridge. This is what everyone loves to see. In this fridge, you're going to find the usual things you have with Passover. First, you're going to start with the lamb, of course, because that's the main part of Passover. Next, you're going to go to the unleavened bread we have. As you saw over here, we had some sitting out that the women were cutting. You're going to have kind of your salt and your vinegar. And like I said before, the last thing you have your wine, which is very important in the Passover as well. I'm going to take you over to the tabernacle now, which is located right over here. As you see, it's kind of a very simple tabernacle. What the tabernacle does is it really celebrates the fall harvest. The people in Palestine would build wooden huts and stuff to kind of commemorate the tabernacle and stuff. Tabernacle is very important in Palestine tradition, and it's used for a lot of different reasons.
Our basic mountain range, you can see the snow in the hilly areas.
Alright guys, so we're going to take you in kind of to the family room area where everyone's sitting and just hanging out. The family area is a big part. Usually in family, marriage is very important to us. A lot of other things are important to us. Here's our two sisters sitting down, just hanging out. This family area is very important to us. As you can see, it's all lit by candles because in Palestine we have no electricity. So we're going to go over to another window to show you a little more geography. Out of these two doors, you can see the Transjordan. It's a great place. It's a very hilly area, separated kind of east of the Dead Sea and the Jordan River. As you can see, some of the water flowing in, and it's a very hilly area. You know, this is where we like to spend a lot of our time when the weather's nice and stuff. It's a beautiful landscape and a beautiful area.
Now, my sister's going to talk about what we like to do as a family.
Okay, so for fun in Palestine, we read books when we're bored. Also, these are like the pottery that my sister made by hand. This is some wood that my dad chopped down this morning to make appliances for our house. And here in this fire pit, we roast our Passover lamb. So now we're going to go over here, and this is my sister. She's going to lead us up to the office. So here in the office, this is where we often read. And my family knows how to read 3 different languages. We know Aramaic, which is the common language in Palestine. We know the colloquial Greek, and we know Latin, which is from the Roman influence. And the only way that we can communicate with people who don't really live around here is through letters, which are carried from town to town by messengers on camel. And we also pay our taxes in here, and the tax collectors are hated by Palestinians.
Alright, so my sister just told you a little bit about the taxes and our language and what we speak about. I'm going to take you downstairs into the area where we kind of keep our money and we're dealing with our money. Down there, though, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our political stature here in Palestine. Rome is really a peaceful place right now. The Pax Romana means peaceful Rome. And they're very peaceful, and though they're strict and they give law enforcement, it's a very good time out now. Now, we hated the Roman rule. It really wasn't a good one. We had people like Herod and Pontius Pilate who were giving harsh taxes and doing a lot of other bad things that a lot of people didn't agree with. Now, that led to the Maccabean Revolt. Which was a very big revolt and lasted a long time. Another thing about Herod, though, is when he heard of in the star coming, he sent out to kill all the babies. As you can tell, the rulers really weren't very good. I'm going to show you now some of the things we're doing with the money. This is kind of a common currency in Palestine. And as you can see, my brother and sister here are just sorting out the money for the tax collectors. We have some of the money here that we're using, and tax collectors are going to be here shortly, so we're going to have to go.
It was 1989.
This is the Rift Valley out here, and this is one of the 4 main terrains, and the Jordan River flows into it.
My hair was long, caught somewhere between a boy and man.
Alright, this is a temple, so I'm gonna knock.
Hello.
Alright, can we come in?
No, it's a day of Yom Kippur, so only the high priest can be in here.
Alright.
This is our scroll that we bring to worship. It's very secret and it's been passed down through the family.
She was 17 and she was far from in between.
Our common animals are of the day to our barn.
Alright, this is the pig, which we keep for roasting and meals. This is our lamb, which we raise for Passover. This is our oxen, which we have for farming and plowing. And then this is my pet, a goat, which I like.
No, say what you Okay, this is our synagogue, and here is where kids go to learn about the Jewish religion, where lawmakers meet, and where we worship.
You've seen everything you've seen my office, you've seen the languages we speak, you've seen our temple, you've seen our synagogue, you've seen all the people we have, you've met all my brothers and sisters, all the people that make up the Palestine and what it really is. You've seen our food, you've seen everything, so MTV, it's time for you to peace. Later.
Time in northern Michigan.